Okay. Let's see, where were we? Oh my god. Last time I played this on stream was like August, I think, last year. Now, basically the end of February, the next year. And a couple of stories have come out since then. In fact, the new one dropped just recently, the War Council. We're not going to play that yet, because I haven't played this shit before it. Ooh, pretty, yeah. Guild Wars 2 has lovely graphics. Very nice. Okay, we're going to close that. Let's see, I have cleaned out my inventory. I still have Winter's Day shit. I have not really done much of anything in Guild Wars 2 since we streamed it last. So a lot of new stuff has come out that I have not really paid attention to. I haven't... let's see, where do we want to be? I don't really know where we need to be. Probably going to be Lion's Arch, right? So we'll have to go through there in a moment. How do we play this game again? Okay. Original. So, we've done everything. We're up to Secrets of the Obscure. I guess I can continue because well, let's read. Let's take a recap. So, this was the brand new stuff. The whole dragon saga is pretty much done. Aurene has become the supreme one and only dragon. All the other elder dragons are dead. She's now some kind of full spectrum everything dragon who has all of 6 magics in her, and she's now kind of gone away. You know, very sad. We saw her leave and it was like, wow. Wow, that's like, you know, because she kind of also felt very distant when she left. She was like, yep, I need to go now. My people need me. It was like, okay, bye. And, you know, it was like one of those life-changing moments for her. At least that's how I felt when I played it. And while we're trying to get a little bit of peace and quiet, and we get ambushed journalists at the beginning of the game, we hear that there's a problem over in the Gandharan Fields, where the wizard's tower that floats out over the water just kind of boom, vanished one day, and then there were weird creatures popping up in different places and people walking around asking strange questions and dressed strangely. Turned out they were wizards. Like, actual, I mean, okay, there's magic in this world, but the throwing a word like wizard around felt anachronistic and archaic for some reason. They were like, wizards? What the fuck are you talking about, wizards? Well, like Gandalf? Yeah, basically. People who just use general magic. It's like, okay, not specific shit. Nope, just magic. Just general magic. Does that really exist? Yeah, pretty much. And these guys have existed, keeping our realm safe from a pack of demons from another realm who want to invade this realm and take everything. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Look at the Wizard's Vault, see one of the rewards for 500 Astral Acclaim is. Yeah, I haven't looked at the Wizard's Vault in a while. This was the new daily system. Are we talking about this? The cat treat? Whoa. I have 210 though, so because I haven't actually played much. I've missed a lot with this, like, yeah. I really hope a lot of the older stuff keeps rotating around, because the legacy rewards, unless they all just... My understanding was the last season's rewards will be available in legacy rewards, or some of them, the special rewards, top-end ones. The ones before that also there? I don't know. Probably. But man, that's cute. Yes! Had to uninstall Guild Wars 2 to make space for Baldur's Gate 3. Oh man, yeah. We're getting to that stage again where games are so big now that they're like, oh, we're actually encountering hard drive problems again. I remember this. It's like 1998 all over again. Should I remove worms from my PC so that I can play this other game? Probably. It's taking up like 25 megabytes of space on my hard drive and it's only 100 meg. You know? Oh my god. Or something like that, I don't remember numbers. Someone's probably out there like, the 100 meg in 1998? You must be joking. The average hard drive size back then was this, and don't care. Don't care. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I was basically trying to boost my gold by buying bags of coin. 6 Astral Acclaim gets me a gold. I'm fed up of being poor in this game. So anyway, we met all these wizards. We found out that the wizard's tower had gone all fucking screwy and weird, and the supreme wizard that they had, who turns out to be some kind of djinn who is posing as one of the ancient races that existed in the previous dragon cycle and were thought to be extinct. He was the last one. Oh no, he was no, he wasn't, was he? He was a different. He was the same race as Lazarus. God, I've forgotten all the names. It's been so long. My brain is not hanging on to information anymore. It'll be in here somewhere. Anyway, we ended up getting sucked over into their realm, into their like magic area, and apparently it's kind of our fault because now that the Elder Dragons are all gone, apart from just Aurene, the flow of magic has become less turbulent and more still. And since we've stabilized it so much, it's making it easier for demons to get into our realm now. That was the takeaway from this. Final Fantasy Rebirth is 150 gigs, yeah. Uncompressed audio and video files and shit, yeah. And it'll probably have multiple languages that you don't want or need, because you're only going to play it in the one, so you may as well... I really wish games would do that. Like, here's the thing. I'm going to play this game in English, and only English. I don't need the Japanese audio. I don't need the French, the Spanish, none of it. Don't install those. I don't care if it's only, well, it's 140 gig. That's 10 gig that you're not taking up on my hard drive. You know? Just don't want it. Get it out of here. The rest of Dragon Watch also understand what's going on. We were telling them. We found as well Zoja. She's out there. She's becoming one of them, you know. Yeah, Garenhof, that was it. This was the whole Garenhof thing. I just need to recap for myself more than you guys, so bear with me. It's been 6 months, 7 months since we played this, so... Hell Breaks Loose was when we got sucked into the demon realm, if I remember correctly. We fought against Ceres. And he, when I mean fought against, he basically killed us multiple times in a game of like very, very twisted hide and seek. And that was frustrating as hell. So, anyway. He tore us a new one, and then we managed to get out of there because somebody helped us. And... yeah, Lazarus's voice boomed through my head. Mursat. That, I knew it, but I was like, it's an M, an M. Yeah, so the chief, you know, guy who was in charge of the wizards was a Mursat. And apparently, oh, and we had Frodo as well, or Frode. I call him Frodo, though. Mabon, that's him. Mabon, he was... oh, he wasn't the chief wizard. The Jinn is the chief wizard guy, but I've forgotten his name. We were trying to find him and help him. Mabon got possessed by the demons, because demon possession apparently is a thing for these guys. And eventually we had to fight him and kill him. And very sad. It made Zoja very sad, because Mabon helped her. A whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah. We killed the Cryptis threat. These are the demons. Blah, blah, blah. The wizards caught demons in there, lots of demons, and we went and cleared it out in the wizard's tower over in the Skywatch Archipelago. Yeah, so we did a whole bunch of that. Eventually had to fight Mabon and kill him. Isgaren, that was the other guy. Everyone was tracking down Dagda and Isgaren, the other two missing wizards. Yep. I remember all of that now. Rift Hunters, yes, there were the demon rifts that were opening and we had to close them. A lot of stuff happened, but in the end, at the end of the game, we kill Mabon. Everybody's sad, and then we also have to go and kill Ceres. We had, this is it, this is the name I'm looking for, Paitha, another demon. First redeemed by Sir Chalk. I nearly said first Chalk. You are the first among Chalk, my friend. How are you? Come on in. Remember when you could put a game on a floppy disk, right? Crazy. Or multiple pictures. Yeah, multiple JPEGs. Isgaren, yes, thank you, Darlinor. So, you doing okay? You just woke up? Nice. So you're on vacation now, right? Your vacation just started? Excellent. But yeah, Paitha was a demon who was whispering in our ear. We kept it quiet because, oh no, we can hear demon voices. Yeah, that means we're probably going to get possessed. But she helps us kill Ceres, her brother, and has then revealed herself to the wizards and like, look, shit's happening in the demon world, and I don't like it, and I think I can help you all. We're going to do a deal with the devil, basically. A demon. Indeed, excellent. So, that's where we're at, and it's all very, like, concerning. So I'm gonna hit the continue button and we'll see where this goes. Whoa, 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 wait a minute, quit. That's not continue the story.
The situation in Night was dark. Aborg's atrocities only escalate.
Oh god. Cover your ears, guys. This is too much. This is spoilers. Why is it skipping ahead?
I'll meet you at the tower.
No. It skipped ahead to chapter 8. It should be starting at chapter 4. This is continue the story. That was weird. That's a bug, if I ever saw one. Alright. Jesus. That's the last time I do that. I'm just going to click the actual chapter next time. Restart this chapter. So we need to keep working with the astral. Is there no... Usually you get a mail or some, like, radio message? Return to the Rift Hunters makeshift camp at the Beacon of Ages. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go through gates to get there. I really hope that this didn't start with a, some kind of introductory audio. We aren't going to hear now because the game bugged and gave me the wrong chapter. Well, that's a good start. Like, how does the game think, oh, you didn't play chapter 4, 5, 6, and 7 yet? Let me start you off with chapter 8 then, when you hit the continue button. You completed up to chapter 10. That was the end of the story when Secrets of the Obscure released. Really? I thought it was 4. Oh, hang on. Did we now? Oh, I have done these. The Missing Facet, the Tower of Secrets. We did. You are right. Thank you, darling. Okay, so it did get it right. I saw these. I forgot. These stars don't mean these are the chapters you did. These stars mean you mastered the chapters. I haven't mastered these. So, yeah. Like, I did the full mastery for these ones. These ones I haven't yet, because I haven't done all the achievements that are required. Which I'm not so bothered about. Rare occasion I'm here and it isn't Friday. Hey Ripley! How's it going? Come on in. Okay, I guess we are playing this chapter.
Have you missed me?
Alright. Panic over. Thank you, Dalinor. Aether!
Aborg's atrocities only escalate. Your gravitas is necessary.
My gravitas.
I'll meet you at the tower. But don't rush.
My gravitas is legendary.
I'd better hurry.
Okay, well then. Let's go. We need to get back there and make sure that Isgaran and Paether are not trying to kill each other. We arrive, like the guy with the pizza boxes, and, you know, everything's on fire, like, that's us right now, probably. Eventually, when the load screen happens. I just missed a call, so I was just making sure it's somebody important, but it's a number from an entirely different place. Okay. So we need to get to the top of the tower, huh? Let's see if I can remember how to navigate this damn place. This is the new hub. Quite nice as well, I like it. But it is a little bit, unnecessarily twisty. And a lot of my assets are not loading still. I've had that problem for a long time. Like, look at this. There's a guy there, but we can't see them. Don't understand why. Like, why am I having so many problems there? Oh, hang on, I need to be down there? I thought I'd be at the office at the top. Alright, apparently we're down here then. Yeah. Okay, we have to start a story instance. It's one of those. So how are you today, Ripley? How's life been treating you? Because I've been job hunting. At the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how I went to a recruitment agency. They're not like a placement agency, they're more like a help you with your job hunting skills agency here in town. So, yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff for 2 hours, and they gave me some homework to do, and he's making up a new resume for me that would follow a better format, and, you know, stuff like that. Hi, Nanny! Hello!
Wayfinder!
Oh, hey, Frodo.
How's the astral ward?
How's the ring? Still burning?
Still got the odd crypt
Too much curry?
coming in from Nios. Nothing we can't solve with a hammer to the skull.
Oh, hammers to the skull are good too.
These past few months, I've been recovering in my own way. It's still a shock, knowing what I do.
Isgarin and Patha are waiting for you. Follow me. They're getting along, at least.
Hello?
I can see the tower's still in one piece, so yes.
And anxious.
Guessed. Oh, don't do this like weird run speed thing, bro. Oh, here we are. What's up, guys?
They're here.
Good.
I can see that, Frodo. Thank you.
Is not kind to one's sense of inner calm.
You're damaging my calm.
So, this is what you meant by
Jane Cobb now?
Patha informs us that the situation in Nios is escalating. I didn't intend to join that fight, but better to stop a growing threat than ignore it. I cannot spare the ward yet, but we should take action.
We've been seeing a spike in rift attacks here, too. 4 in the Shiver Peaks yesterday, 1 in Kryta this morning.
At last our thoughts are in unison. Any help we receive, I will use. I worry about overwhelming the cryptus with visitors too quickly. But the Wayfinder, maybe. And a few strong-stomached allies. We've been pushed to the outer reaches of Nios, into Norris's power.
The beast that attacked the spire?
It's weaker now, thanks to your efforts. But it has risen the stakes. It consumes. We've a small outpost right on the edge of the abyss. Norris nor Epoch have been able to see it through the fog. The Wayfinder joins me first. We acclimate the cryptus. And then we bring more.
She loves to assume my benevolence.
Doesn't sound like we have much time to prepare.
We do not.
I'm gonna say this as well. Isgaren's voice actor sounds like Bangar Ruinbringer.
As well.
Probably the same guy.
Incursions to quell interior before I can send any meaningful numbers.
I never did look it up.
But I can be convinced. Wayfinder, can we speak for a moment, just you and I?
Don't let me ruffle your sumptuous garb, Isgarin. Talk. I'll be near.
If you go with her, I might not be able to help you. You'll be on your own. There are many terrors in the demon realm. It's a very different world than ours.
Very tall.
More than I.
I made Patha a promise, and I plan on keeping it.
Then you've already chosen.
So why has he stabbed himself in the shoulder?
This is about Tyria. We barely escaped the dragon cycle. We don't need another oppressor.
I'll light a portal if that's what you want. But before we return to within earshot of others, there's one other piece of intel that requires discretion. Patha has secured our missing astral ward in Nios.
And it looks like he's got glasses on.
First travel to their realm of rot.
You mean Arena?
Not really, though.
Frode's daughter. Does he know?
She lives.
Yeah, because we were looking for her as well.
I've not permitted Frode to join them until we've established an operational Mist's gate. Keep them safe. And if you've any other questions, now is the time.
Hate that in games where an NPC is faster than your warp speed but slower than your run speed. I know, I get that it's to, you know, it's to stop you from falling too far behind that you can't catch up to them. So I get it. But there are some games that have tackled it so well where it's like, no, they just stay a distance, like, ahead of you. Even if they're the ones, like, making their way to a place and you're following them, if you stop, they stop, but they're always just ahead of you. So you walk towards them and they pathfind. And you just follow them, and it works. And why games don't do that now is just really annoying. Oh boy. Okay, questions. More questions, Wayfinder. When will you send more aid?
You seem hesitant to send aid.
Subtle, am I? Until I see our dear Patha in action, I'm still unsure if this whole ordeal will be worth it. I'm not certain the ward would want to go either. They joined to protect Tyria, not crawl through the depths of Nios. But some are admittedly eager for Cryptus blood. They lost their friends, their allies, and they trust you. Patha? Perhaps not. They linger on the line of curiosity and fear, as do I. But they trust their Wayfinder. I will be allowing volunteers to cross through as soon as we establish a gateway between here and Patha's outpost. Just do keep the ward in Nios secure while we connect those threads.
I'll do my part.
I'm doing my part. Doing your part? Like to know more? More talking to Isgarin? Okay. Do you trust Patha?
Do I trust Patha?
Do you trust the scorpion on your back? No.
Do you?
I do.
With an ounce of hesitance, I hope. She lingered in your mind for so long. Do you know the detriment she could have inflicted?
Oh yeah,
Yet
I'm
she
thinking about it.
If anything, she saved me multiple times. Does that not demonstrate the severity of the situation?
I suppose it does. Be relentless if you need to be. It would not be a kind place to die.
Nowhere is a kind place to die. You could die in a meadow of beautiful flowers, but if you've been ripped apart by a demon, I think it's the method of death that matters more than where, honestly. Although where could, you know, in burning hells, maybe not a great place to die anyway, regardless of the method. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Thursday, yay!
Are we ready to depart then?
I'm with you, Patha.
That's
My
paper.
strength is returning. But
It's looking over here for some reason.
it will take a few moments.
While you two prepare, Wayfinder, with me?
Okay, so we came over here for no reason. This could have been an email, guys.
She might be a little...
She went through with it.
She has. A few weeks back. She's been taking some time to herself, mostly. Adjusting.
How is she taking it?
Everything is a bit fuzzy. Memories of the ward came back. She knows your name. It might take her a moment to connect it to a face.
Okay. I'm ready to see her.
Oh, Zoja.
Zoja,
So bad for her.
you have a visitor.
Ear deep in documentation about the obscure. Laban's notes are extensive.
Hey, Zoja.
The Wayfinder.
Yes. Yes, of course. Hello.
I'll give you two a moment. See me when you're ready.
I'm sorry. A little overwhelmed. I didn't realize you were coming today.
Patha and I are about to head into Nios.
Patha? Patha? Oh! The giant cryptus lady. I like her, I think. Isgarin finds her annoying. Wait, you're going with her?
Yeah, I am. Pretty nervous about it, to be honest.
Okay, be safe. I've been a few times helping seal rifts. It's something.
I will. Thanks, Zoja.
Sorry, this must be a bit awkward for you. I'm trying so hard to
Hey, don't worry about it. One step at a time, right?
Yeah, Dagda keeps telling me that too.
I really like the thing between her and Dagda as well.
No, Wayfinder. Are you a commander?
I was.
Yeah. The whole, like, you know, dependency thing and how they kind of took comfort with each other with their, you know, things that were going on and how upset they were.
How'd it go?
Good, I think. She seems like she's doing well. I wish she... I'm just glad she found her home. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I know it hurts, but keep your bond close. She'll see through the fog if you shine that light bright enough.
Are you ready? Wayfinder?
Warden, curator, crypt is in the courtyard. A rift is open.
Well, that's a silly place for a rift.
Tower? With the speed of the storm, go.
No, go with the speed of the storm.
And remain calm. Cryptus here.
Nothing can save you. Cut them down. Now.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Oh, there's still one left. And there's still plenty more. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the guy on the freaking mount first. Those guys suck ass.
Warden.
Followers of Epoch. This rift is different. It's stronger than even I'm familiar.
Try sealing it with the heart, Wayfinder.
Way ahead of you.
How do we do that again? Seal the rift. There we go. Just F that shit. Nope.
Then we try from the other side. Patha, you lead, we will follow.
The other... Okay, I guess this is how we get in.
And go.
It's like, hold your breath. Oh, that's not encouraging. What do I... There we go. I forgot this game does instances within instances.
What is this place? Nios?
Probably. It looks pretty demonic and creepy. Okay, but I need to be down there, I guess. What's up here? It's the bouncy mushroom, huh? Okay. The Valley of the Damned? Yeah, I'd say that's Nios. Only a demon world would call the place the Valley of the Damned. Oh, hey, Zojio's here, so cool.
Acclimate yourselves. This isn't Eborg's territory, but we're exposed.
No time. It looks like the welcoming committee is right on schedule. Get ready, everyone.
I haven't seen this realm of existence in...
Fight, Iskaran. Focus.
I intend to.
The Heart of the Obscure should allow you to extract demonic essence from the cryptis you slay. The rifts will only respond to a particular flavor of magic, so only to gather enough to complete the spell.
Alright. Turn to Zoja to heal her and charge her resurrection spell, carrying essence. Sacrifices health for increased defensive power. Okay, if you say so, game. I mean, do I have Cryptis Essence?
But be careful now. The more you carry, the more it will drain your life force. Don't push yourself too hard.
Okay, good, good. So I grab a few, and then my life essence gets drained, apparently. Okay. So I have 3 of them. Turn to Zoja, so I just stand and it transfers, or no, I have to press F. Okay. Right. Is there a way to know how much we need?
I need to focus. Keep the big one off me, and I'll finish the spell.
Can you handle this?
Yeah.
Big, oh, that big, oh my god, what the shit is this? Sorrow. Sorrow, stop that, Sorrow, okay, just stop. Ow. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm getting juggled. Damn it. Well, he's dead. Easy. A relic. What did we get? Relic of Caracosa. Heal other allies when you successfully combo a field with a blast finisher. Doing that anytime soon. Combos are not my thing.
All right, that should do it. Quickly, everyone, back through that rift before it collapses on us.
The Wayfinder and I will venture farther into the realm.
Or will we now? I mean, that was the plan.
Toward refuge.
Wayfinder, keep your eyes up and your mind sharp as obsidian. Our paths part for now.
Be safe.
Alright. So, Patha, we're going this way, huh?
Take a deep breath. Our air is heavy, but you can breathe it. You have before.
Well, yeah, that wasn't pleasant then either.
Rest a moment. We've been met with excitement after excitement. Even
I wouldn't call that exciting.
Thanks.
Whew, rest for a moment? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh, you like my new chair, by the way? Pretty cool. Yep, I'm just gonna chill here. I got this out of a Black Lion chest, like the best thing I've got out of one. So, yeah, I was happy with that. Okay, Paither, that's enough resting. What do we do? Nios is unlike anything interior. Take your time, take the time you need to adapt to your surroundings. Let me know when you're ready to go. I'm good.
I wasn't expecting Nios to be so serene.
What did you expect?
Fire. Lots of
blood.
Yeah, blood, rivers of blood, fire. Burning rivers of blood.
It's not too surprising. Your first impressions of my
People,
world
you know,
were birthed in the temple of
impaled on
Febe.
skewers, flayed alive.
Cursed place.
Sarah said that Febe was killed?
Yes, he was my teacher, a guide. He felt the things about Epoch that I do now. I couldn't save him then. Had Febe not fallen, maybe we'd have put Epoch down sooner.
I've had those thoughts. They're not worth it. You're fighting back against Epoch now.
Ramses should be on guard.
That's what we need to focus on.
Quickly.
Although I'm gonna say the flora is very fauna-like, and I don't like it. It's kind of creepy.
Thank you all, little Paither.
Crawl back and kiss the fangs of your king.
Are we fighting these guys? Okay then, well, I will. Ow. Get wrecked. What do you get for coming in here and talking smack? So... Aether? Need to clear Epoch's loyalists.
Picture.
We must find Arena and the others.
So she is alive.
And thriving, last I saw her. We located her and her fierce entourage of Astral Ward not long ago. I'm still in awe.
I think she's stuck.
Survived at all. But if Epoch has us sniffed out,
Let's keep moving.
Oh, now she's... Boom. Here she comes. Arena! Hey, it's been like forever, girl.
I smell excitement. Maybe I'm confusing here. Were you back in Tyria again?
and I brought a friend.
The Pact Commander. Interesting choice.
Alright, no, I'm the Wayfinder now.
Good to see you alive.
Oh, there you go.
What happened in Gandharan?
Surprise to us both. Now, eyes on the
Yeah,
threat.
Sauron's eye opened. And we were like, what the fuck? Alright, incoming. Everybody get ready. And repel these bastards. Oh, fuck. Okay, yep, we're on. Ah, you got chilled in the air. Idiot.
I don't have enough energy.
I feel like my knife is slower than I'm used to it being. Well, so maybe they've rebalanced a few things again. This guy used to slice and dice really quickly. And it seems a little slower now. I should probably look into the builds again and see what's new. Alright, that guy there, he died first. Well, I think the weak one's gonna die first, but anyway. There we go. Oh boy, yep. They behind us. Haha. That was far enough. Guys coming in from behind as well. Let's... Oh, that's so funny. Dude thinks he's gonna do a belly flop, and I'm like, no. No, you're not. Are you guys just gonna let them run into the camp? Your reaction times, guys.
Looks like the last of them.
Hator happened.
Was she here?
Only scouts from what we can tell, but I'm sure their eventual absence will be noticed.
The barrier will keep our location shielded for now. We can't breach the interior, but they're also barred from us. Wayfinder, you've met Arena.
Yes.
They were secretly snooping through my camp.
Yeah, I infiltrated her camp, dressed up as a wizard. It was fun.
Ramses speaks for himself.
Curious the way you smell.
And who is this Hator?
Oh, what would be the appropriate Tyrian familial connection? My cousin.
And one of Epoch's prized fang suckers.
A bit pissy that you offed her mate based on how many she sent. Managed to take down most of them before you got back.
Ceres, I assume.
Oh, okay.
No shortage of family drama. Now that Hator knows of this place,
Hey, Alchemist! You some bitch.
from sharing the news.
How's it going
Check
now?
on the Astral Ward and others.
So wait a minute. So in the last expansion chapters, we killed Pather and I killed Ceres, the big demon dude, the big evil guy, and she's now said that another demon, Hator, is her cousin and was also Ceres's mate. Way in the deep south. I can hear banjos playing here in the demon world. Jesus. So, Arena. Hi. Okay, no, you don't want to talk to me? Okay. Going, my work hours got switched around to evenings for a while. One of our people left. Oh, dear. Things got a little topsy-turvy there, huh? Hey, Big Puppy Man Destroyer. First time in a while I've seen you. How are you? Thank you for the drink. How is life? I see you there redeeming channel points. Good. Excellent. I'm doing good. I've been job hunting. Because I need to get an actual job. Like, this is casual income. Doesn't really do much. So, you know, we need real money. We don't need that internet money. We need real money out here in Canada. So, found any? I've really only just gotten started this last couple of weeks. I've applied to seasonal work with the parks and open spaces in town. So, like, you know, landscaping, gardening maintenance, things like that. You know, they take care of all. There's walking routes and there's different hiking trails that go through parts of the town, so they take care of those as well and things like that. So I've applied for those guys, and I went yesterday to a recruitment agency who help you with job hunting skills and cutting through the market to find the kind of jobs that you're looking for, things like that. They're not a placement agency, but they help you with your search. So I went there yesterday and sat down and got registered with them and had a 2-hour discussion with a guy who basically went over my resume, then put it off to one side and was like, okay, these are good. We have other styles we can work with, but I think overall this is a great start. We're going to now sit down and list all of your skills for a landscaping job. And then he wrote a whole bunch down. He's like, I'm going to turn this into, I'm going to use your resume. He's here, and I'm going to make a better resume for you. So I'm going to see him on Monday, and hopefully we'll have that sorted. And meanwhile, I've got to look through the local Chamber of Commerce. I've got to look through the Alberta Labour Institute's job hunting site, where they have a quiz that you can do, and come up with some other ideas. So I'm going to be doing that this week. I've got a job opening for you. The commute's going to be a bitch. Yeah. Driving to Texas every morning? Yeah. But honestly, if I was there, I'd take you up on it. So pay fair. What do we do now? And this is the first time I've played Guild Wars on stream in like forever.
I didn't have the chance to ask him.
I'm having fun.
Huntress would rather cope with her progenitor on her own. When Isgarin's little gate is open, they will meet.
She's a very tall lady.
Contingent first arrived with you. Thank whatever dubious entity you pray to that they found a place to hide. They managed to survive while Cryptus's eyes were pointed at Tyria. Only a few lives were lost to the hostility of our world.
I'm glad you found them before things started escalating.
And so am I. Ramses has remained at Arena's side, helping the Tyrians acclimate. I think they've taken to our realm of barbarity. Arena is a force of nature, and I'm sure she'll be fine on her own. Now, rest. Adjust. The ward has crops that are at least tolerable for your consumption.
Okay. I could fly out there. True, if, travel expenses are part of it. Take a flight here and home every day. Yeah, that's it.
That's how it's done.
I mean, it's like, what, an hour or so's drive, hour and 10 minutes drive to about an hour's drive to Calgary Airport, Gotta be there for international flights 2 hours before, so 3 hours before the flight, plus probably a 4-hour flight. Get to Texas, roughly, just be up 7 hours before my job. Oh dear. And then back again, It's most likely warmer here than over there. That is probably true, yes. It's, what is it? It's not going to be so bad today. Yesterday was minus 27 centigrade. It's minus 14 now, but it feels like minus 21. That's the other thing. It's the feels like you've got to really, really, pay attention to. I got a mastery point. That's a good point. I haven't even looked at these in ages, because I didn't do a lot with the expansion pack. I didn't grind much of it out afterwards, because I'm still trying to get through some of the older content as well and be more completionist about those before I get to this, and I kind of burned out. Learn to use the heart to unlock lesser arcane treasures. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I was going for flight. I had heard, though, that flight training was basically pointless to do. Or was this the one? This was the one to do, and this was pointless, because these are not worth it. Motion control. Gain access to purchasing the recipes for rare Cryptus motivations to use in rift hunting that opens stronger rifts. I have 19 mastery points to spend. And this is the new track that just opened up, Inner Nios. Learn to increase Skyscale's fireball skill to deal siege damage. I get the feeling I'm going to need to start training this since we're doing this expansion pack now. So let's work on this. Of course, there's no direct flight from here to Canada, so you'll have to connect in Dallas or Houston. Oh, right, yeah. Connection flights, and then of course the transit from wherever I get to yeah. But say 8 to 9 hour commute both ways. Not bad. Okay, so can I talk to Arena now? Yes! I want to talk about...
Before you try to apologize again, it's fine.
It's okay, I forgive you for sneaking into my secret camp.
Fields, I was uneasy at first. I gathered what astral ward I could find. We lost a few along.
I mean, it's not like any of that was my fault. That was just happening anyway.
Astral ward survival tactics. And then Patha and Ramses tracked us down just a few days ago. Good timing, too, as our rations were growing dangerously low.
Well, I'm glad you made it in one piece then. Your dad was worried.
It's a relief to hear that old Frode didn't throw himself into a fight he couldn't crawl out of. He's protective.
He almost did, though. I'm going to be clear. He almost did.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Now I need to attend to the ward. Come find me later. I'm sure we've got plenty for you to do.
Okay, can I talk to Ramses? Hi. Let me ask about dreams.
You are the subject of many a dream. I see why Patha was so fascinated by you.
Dreams? As in...
Ah, yes. You've so little exposure to our world. Let me be your guide. Dreams flutter through our air, bleeding in from other worlds. Visions of cities and wars, great beasts and lovers.
Beastly lovers.
Cryptis and old demons are born with a flicker of curiosity. Your dreams inspire us, for better or worse.
I think I understand. That sounds an awful lot like the Sylvari.
I was just thinking the same thing. Don't the Sylvari people have dream
The people
planes?
of the Pale Tree have especially poignant dreams, exciting and feverish. Airparkers stifled our ability to dream, however. As of late, the youngest of our kind have yet to experience any.
Oh.
It is quite suffocating, the way he keeps them all to himself.
Do you have faith in Patha?
With all of my flesh. It is comforting to be in the presence of your resolve. I have faith in Pathos as well.
Okay, well then, good to know. Are we just gonna leave this stinking carcass here all day, or what? What's all that about? I don't know. I am new to Guild Wars 2. Really? Have you started playing it, or have you just not seen it played before? Either way, it's a really good MMO. We are in the new expansion that just came out, or has been rolling out over the last few months. They've started doing the Final Fantasy 14-esque expansion rollouts instead of like, oh, we'll work on it and when it's ready it will get released and you get like a big chunk of it and, you know, that kind of thing. They've now started doing gradual rollouts where they're like, okay, you get a few chapters and then you'll get a few more and you'll get a few more and you paid one price and you'll get the whole thing plus the big story at the end. You get the build up and the big expansion at the end. Build up, the big expansion at the end, and they're going to keep doing that now. And it's working well for them. Apparently their subscriber count went back up and got people interested. A whole brand new story that came out after End of Dragons. It's a really nice overall plot that's happened. It has some very emotional moments, which I really like. And some funny shit as well. But originally was all about Elder Dragons. So the Elder Dragons, like, there was one for each type of magic.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Arena.
Ah.
I can hear you just fine.
Good. One of the volunteer astral ward cast an enchantment that better focuses our communication spells. Works in Nios now. Patha and I are at camp. I'm catching her up on developments. Things you probably need to hear too.
On my way.
And we've got a whole new map. So this is the new map they released with this chapter. So, yeah, excellent. And there is a vista up there somewhere. So let's get up there and have a look. You started playing 22nd of this month. Oh, nice. Quite a few people have started playing this game. I think that's the thing as well. Like, the new expansions have given it visibility again, which it's needed for a while, like a new injection of players. And the fact that it's also now on Steam, and has been for a considerable while. So it's given it a heck of a lot more exposure. So it's 43F up there today. Oh, really? Oh, just started playing. Oh, yeah, I've read that. It's 72. So, wait, the north of Texas has 43 Fahrenheit, and you guys further south have 72. That's a big temperature switch, but it's a huge place, I guess, so. Yeah, Freya be sneaking. You did a Necromancer, Vampire Summoner, AoE support thing. Nice, I'm using a Necro as well. I've got a Reaper Shroud build, which is mostly like there's a couple of big AoE spams, but it's mostly about trying to do crowd control focus to break down like resistance bars so that I can stun enemies easier solo, and it's pretty damn powerful. And it does lifesteal. I've got the Signet of Vampirism, and I have the Life Siphon because I'm using a dagger, so I can do the Dark Pact, inflict bleed on myself and someone else, but then I can Life Siphon, and, you know, while I'm bleeding, I get a 20% healing buff, you know, so that helps me. So I'm kind of doubling down on healing buffs. And then I have Whale of Doom and Locust Swarms for moving quickly. But this and this do crowd control. Jump into Reaper, double tap this does crowd control, that does crowd control. This, I think, well, this will do crowd control as well. Huge amount of CC spam, and it's very nice. You've been in your blanket for 24/7 lately, aw. I mean, that's not a bad thing though, right? You know, sometimes you just gotta get yourself cozy. What the? There's a lot of weird shit. Oh, this is just a creature, okay. Oh, is it a plant or what? Okay, well, we are mainly gonna focus on story here, so I don't see myself doing too much of anything else. Wait, what is that? Stew recipe?
This journey has surely been Ramses' foraging prowess. The natural sustenance of Nios is fascinating.
Ah, boiled roots and boiled... Are those rocks? I think I'll wait until we receive those rations from the tower.
Serve yourself. I've quite taken to the heartier tastes of this land.
Dude's out here cooking rocks. No, that's not good.
We need to clear out the hostiles near the fortress so our engineers can repair their turrets and establish control. Sergeant Balar will meet you on the other side, and we'll follow when it's secure.
Aeta's Gate? That probably takes me to another part of the map, right? So, stew recipe. Oh, I was like, it's blank! He hasn't come up with a recipe yet. It's a pretty comfy. Chair could be a bit nicer. Yeah, I mean, overall, like, a properly made blanket fort, you know, gotta get all the ingredients just right, yeah. Dallas is like 4.5 hours from here. True, yeah, it's a large state, right? So, I mean, it's like Alberta. It's like Edmonton's in the northern part, and it's still pretty far south as far as Alberta goes. Like, there's a shit ton of Alberta north of Edmonton, and that's like the most northern city. And you up there, it's gonna be many degrees colder than down here, so... Now we can make a Nios stew in real life. Yeah, take note of the recipe, guys. So you need 2 pounds of Skitophorax meat. So those are those little weird creatures we saw. 1 pound of potatoes, boiled and mashed and stuck in a stew. You need spider brush tubers. I'm starting to... thorax meat was like, okay, I'll try something. Spider brush tubers? Tubers? No. I'm not eating tubers, okay? I draw the line at that. And salt and pepper to taste. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'll wait for the rations as well, if I'm honest. Can I use this telescope? No? Okay.
This'll be a hell of a lot easier when Isgarin has the Mistscape operational. More supplies, weapons.
I don't even know what the big map meta is at this place. Like, what are you doing? What's on your mind, Wayfarer? How will we get the barrier down? Ramses and I will try to figure that out. With whatever help we can muster, it will dissipate with hate. Will it dissipate with hate or gone? Can we attack it with the beacons? Can we destroy it somehow? Remains to be seen. Okay, so I'm guessing this is related to the map meta. What's on the other side of the barrier? Last I traveled deeper into Nios, my people roamed the countryside, some dwelling on the outskirts, many more resting near the citadel. Then what happened? Times changed, Epoch changed. Our people began to flee from their king, myself included. Soon the barrier appeared to protect them from the outside threats, supposedly. Alright. Well, field report. Oh, there we go. I will not be denied law. Ramses claims that the beacon near our camp is part of some sort of security system he used at some point in the past, before Hater arrived and completely barricaded access to the fortress. Apparently the Cryptis had little fear of attack. As I hear it, not a particularly powerful weapon. It is not a particularly powerful weapon and has remained unused for some time, ignored by Hator, and possibly scorned by Ignatius. I'm guessing that's another demon. I suppose when one is able to create seemingly impregnable magical barrier defenses on a grand scale, such defenses become obsolete. Researcher Selly. Alright, well, you know what they say, hate is gonna hate, right? Sorry, I couldn't get that one out quick enough, so I feel a lot better now. Welcome to the battlefront, Wayfinder. Let's get you caught up on the campaign. Are we making progress? Oh,
slowly but
voice
surely.
acted.
We're outnumbered, and they've got a lot of defenses, but our tactical knowledge is superior.
Nice.
The locals don't want to fight us, which means Epoch can only resist us where he can get his loyalists in. We're prodding at the defenses and spreading out their forces. A breakthrough is inevitable.
Suppressed somehow. Far away.
Texas has 10 different climate zones? Damn. One day I'll have the money for a secret labs chair. I've heard they're good. And the secret ingredient is crime, yes. Not getting caught as well. Otherwise you get that chair delivered to prison. If they let you. I don't know.
How's morale around here?
High for now. Those who are already here owe their lives to our Cryptis allies, so this battle means a lot to them. And you'll find the ward isn't so easily broken. We've faced difficult battles in hostile environments many times.
Alright, cool.
Give it to me straight. Can we win?
No.
Yes, but not without
Oh
help.
yes, of course we can.
We need to get the locals to join us, and we need as many loyalists as possible to turn. Paitha has some ideas for that, of course, and in the end, we'll need Isgarin to pledge the ward's full support. For that to happen, we need to keep winning, to prove that this isn't a hopeless endeavor. That's where you come in.
Can we really get the Cryptis to turn against Epoch?
Paitha believes we can, and I think she's right. They're miserable under Epoch, and we're offering them a better future. But it's not going to be easy. They've seen what happens to the disloyal. We'll have to prove we can keep them safe.
So weird, because the Astral Ward was set up to keep these demons from entering our world, and now we find ourselves in a strange position of, actually, we find out the demons in the demon world are having a bit of a problem because their leader is a dictator and a weirdo who's suffocating all of them. And yeah, they need our help to... We're going to free the demons, guys. We're going to bring democracy to the demons. Well, maybe not democracy, but we're going to bring something. I don't know.
Keep your heads on a swivel.
Swivel. Oh. Captain Faris's third journal. Entry 7. It seems the offering from Ramses and Pather was genuine. Bellies are now full and we're feeling stronger. Ramses has stayed with us telling stories about the Cryptis and their situation. They mean to overthrow their king, Eparch, and it's clear that they need an army to do it. Vive la resistance. Whether that will be us is up to Arena, but the troops here know that we'd have been dead without their help. If they ask us to fight, we will. We're making headway with the offensive. With a bit of luck, the Loyalists will be pushed back close to the fortress and we'll have a new staging ground for the camp, but trying to establish an encampment that far up will come with risks. Currently our advantage is that we're elusive. The forward camp will be a clear target for them to attack. Progress slowed after our initial gains. We've managed to hold the ground. We've taken mostly, but our forward momentum has been stalled by heavy bombardments. Bogny reports that the Loyalist artillery is hitting their positions up to 50 times a day without sky scales to disable the turrets, so that's where the siege shit comes in. Okay, that's part of the meta. I'm not sure how much progress we can actually make anymore. We desperately need the reinforcements, but I'm not sure we'll ever get them. Hey, you got the commander now, it's fine. Let's see what we can buy here then. What item? Oh, this is just a general merchant. Do they have a map merchant guy? Also, oh, faction provisioner. A clot of congealed screams? That's like an item out of Sunless Sea. What the fuck? Bunch of new weapons we could get. Bloodbound weapons are here. Okay, okay. There's probably like a map merchant somewhere. They're just not here for now. Lesser arcane chests. Ah, that gets me back to the wizard tower. Okay.